Do not wipe your fucking eyes. Your hands are covered in it. Welcome to Hot Ones. This is Sodapoppin. He has been one of the biggest Twitch streamers forever. He's been around a long time, and as you can see, he's thrilled to be here.
Yeah, this is for YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Hot Ones Challenge with me. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this all week. Thank you for having me on.
You did a great job with that. Yes. So we have super hot sauces, we have chicken wings, and we have chants, and we have questions submitted by the chat, okay? I have for you, good sir, 2 different sort of wings. There's bone in and there's boneless. What one would you rather have?
I don't care.
You don't care.
I mean, you don't eat bone, so why would I care? I just eat, it's still just chicken.
Let's give it a try. It is 1,700 Scoville units, Chance.
I don't know what that means. 1,700 Scoville?
Yeah.
I know Scoville's the hot measuring, but I don't know what that translates. What is hot?
It's hot. The first question.
What was your favorite stream era? What the Dude, these were ordered last night, weren't they?
Yes.
This is like you starved the chicken. They see this? It's starved. This is a child. There's nothing on here. This actually smells good. Ah, it's not that hot, but man, that hit me really hard. It's not hot. Is it?
Like when did you have the most fun streaming?
The most fun streaming, probably when I lived in Michigan.
That early?
It only got worse from there.
Oh my God, that early.
Maybe, yeah, probably Michigan. It was really nice. It was just you, me, Malena eventually. It was just nicer.
Yeah, and it was pure content creation. There was no rules.
It had a lot of downsides. Like every era has downsides. For example, we couldn't get a condo.
Yeah, that's true.
They literally, PayPal was fake money.
Yeah.
Like they didn't value it at all. We couldn't get a place to live.
True.
Which, I would consider part of the era, right? Just like
Yeah.
everyone's mindset then. There's also no one else who streamed, which sucked. It was just me.
Yeah.
Kind of felt like. I remember going to the Skill Capped house because I got to meet Reckful, right? And that was cool because he was like the first streamer I got to meet that was, I would say, in the same category as me. It was just you and me until then.
My favorite era of streaming was the H1Z1 days. I had a glorious window where I would be able to go live before Chance. Wait, I still do. So there was just this time where I was able to go live and play H1, and we'd get like 4,000 viewers, and I'm like, oh my God.
That was probably when you first started doing it. You could actually, oh shit, I can do this for a living too.
Yeah.
There was a time you would play CSGO at 2 a.m. California
I
time.
gained over 45 pounds doing that because I would stream at 2 a.m. and then I would go to McDonald's and Jack in the Box every day.
I thought you were gonna say you go to McDonald's and jack off.
I did. Yeah.
My favorite childhood memory? We're just getting nostalgic, aren't we? Okay, this is gonna sound so pathetic. I remember when I first went to my 9th grade private Christian high school.
You gotta eat the wing.
Oh God, fine, okay.
You gotta talk while you're eating.
Oh, it's like orange flavor. Pineapple. What the fuck? It's not bad. It's actually good. How's that 5 times hotter?
That's what the sheet says.
Or they're lying. What was I saying? Anyone who's ever been new to a school, like genuinely new?
No.
It's actually off. Like movies over portray like bullying and all that stuff a lot of the times. But this, it really does suck as much as you don't know anyone. You're like at lunch is coming up and you're scared of lunch because you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right.
You don't know anyone. Where do I sit? What am I gonna do? And remember, I'm in a private Christian school. These people have been going to school together since they were in kindergarten.
Right.
I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm terrified. First class, first day of school, and they're calling roll, and I'm the new kid. And the teacher gets to my chair and he says, Nick, here, Chris, here, Chance. And I said, here, and then he had this awkward long pause, and everyone turned and looked like, who's Chance? Because I'm the new kid.
Oh.
And I'm like, Monka Essing. And then it's a really awkward silence. I guess this is his humor. And then he walks up to me, and it's pure silence. You can hear his footsteps. They're echoing through the classroom because it's so quiet. And he gets to my chair, and he drags it across the room. And you hear this loud tile. I'm like, what the fuck what's going on?
Yeah.
He drags me out of the room and leaves me there. And then he goes in the room and I hear him through the wall. Because I'm not in the classroom anymore. He says, guess I took a chance. And everyone laughs. And I couldn't believe it. And you know what helped me get through that?
What?
I thought to myself, I'm a gladiator.
Yeah.
Like, remember the meme where like none of them know, like he's at the party.
Yeah.
In my head, it made me think none of them know that I'm a gladiator. If only they knew how good I am at World of Warcraft.
Yeah, my favorite childhood memory, I had my first friend that was a girl, and we had class together, and I met her in college, and she was super nice to me. And she asked me, she was like, hey, do you want to go skip class? And I had never skipped class before that, ever, in my life.
Me neither, that sounds
I had
terrifying.
perfect attendance. And she's like, hey, you want to go skip class? I'm like, sure.
She was casual about it?
She was casual about it, and I was like, okay. And we go to get a place called Ramshorn, and then we go to the mall.
How old are you?
Like in 19 maybe. And then I go to the mall and we watch a movie. This mall was straight up empty, not a soul. And this movie theater was massive. And we sat in the way back and watched the Facebook movie. It was just me and her. And I thought that was great.
Childhood memory.
Yeah.
19.
It doesn't go back farther than that.
That's the best you can give me. Why is 19?
I'm 30, man.
Dude.
That was a great memory though. I really appreciated that. Okay. She had a boyfriend though. What? She did. She was just being my friend, and it was really sweet.
No, she wasn't. No, sorry.
At that
point, no, I don't care if she has a boyfriend. She clearly doesn't think of him as a boyfriend.
I think they're still together.
Let's move on. What does the worst day of a streamer look like? A bad day for a streamer.
Oh my god.
A bad day for a streamer. Okay, I feel like you go live and fuck. It obviously depends on the streamer. Every streamer does different things, but oh god.
Dude, I told you number 3 was this thing's crazy.
Oh, fuck. I can't answer it while I'm suffering. Like I have to I can't think. I don't know, low view count, you go live, you don't have anything to do. You have a lot of awkward silences. Something else is live that everyone else cares more about, but you don't want to say anything because you don't want to bring the vibes down. Like no one wants to come to your stream and be like, hey, let's watch a streamer who doesn't want to be there. So you gotta like, man, I love this. And you put on this bullshit face, but the whole day was a massive waste of time and you were truly better off not going live in the first place, but you're already live.
So you agree with me ditching when you and XQC are live then?
Sometimes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. From another streamer's perspective. Thank you. He has explained to you. I agree.
Like if you asked your average viewer about streaming, they'd be like, well, just go live.
Yeah,
but like that's not it. There's a lot more that goes into it.
Exactly.
If you go live, the unfortunate reality is, let's say you're a 30K viewer streamer.
Yes.
If you go live and you get 15K viewers, the way people view you actually deteriorates.
Yep.
It is harmful to how you are viewed. Some would say that's overthinking it, but at the same time, that's what it takes to stay there.
Exactly.
Those small little things. It's stupid and it's dumb and it's not fun.
For me, I think that the worst day is a day where I have no content, and then you and XQC are live.
Will you guys ever retire? Yes. Well, that's not hot, it's delicious. How is that last one hotter? Or not hotter than this? If I were to retire, I'd retire in the next, I can't speak for 3 years from now, but I can say I'm not retiring for the next 3 years. But 3 years from now, I don't know. I may retire.
Oh my god.
I mean, I say retire, but
You'll be my age in 3 years, by the way.
yeah, I know. The thing about retiring, if I've learned anything from old people, boredom. I would just do something else. I wouldn't retire, right? Maybe I'd become more YouTube focused, right? Like I just do videos just to learn how to edit, I'd be bored. But I could see myself 3 years from now, I could see it just streaming on my alt whenever I want for fun.
Ooh.
And that's it.
Will I ever retire? I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to retire since since I started streaming. I'm probably one of the few larger streamers that actually don't like it. I never wanted to be this. When I signed on for this, I was his camera guy and his assistant, but it just didn't pay as well. It just absolutely didn't. The bottom line is doing it myself just paid way, way more. If someone gave me $10 million, I would retire tomorrow. Just keeping it 100p.
I respect that.
I'd be done.
If you could relive any moment of your friendship, which one would it be? Oh, that's not that hot. Are these supposed to be like really bad?
No.
Because these are fine.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so moment, I would relive getting rank 1. But era, probably living in Michigan again. I think we've gotten to a point where we're used to ordering food. Remember we used to go out?
Yeah, we had lives.
I would go back to that era, I would, but like my mindset would have to be reverted again because it's fuck right now. Ow. That's my answer.
Did we ever tell people about that moment in the basement with that big YouTuber? Is that public?
I have. I haven't said the name.
Oh. So if I could go back now, if I could go back,
Oh my God, you're right.
if I could go back now, and with the knowledge I have now, I would go back there, and when that person did that, I'll look them in the face and be like, buddy, you will be dead in 10 years, and no one would care about you. That's what I would say right to his face.
Okay, so there was a moment. Nick and I, we had a manager, and this manager, he managed other people, and these other people, massive, big YouTuber.
Massive.
Right?
Massive.
And he really wanted me, the streamer that he managed, and this YouTuber to combine forces. He's like, you guys could take over the world. Nick and I we didn't care. We really didn't, but you know, we were going to PAX. And at PAX, he's like, I'm gonna have y'all meet. And our manager is like, how old was he? Like,
He was in his 40s.
in his 40s. So he was like more of a dad than anything. We get there, and this YouTuber is how old? 16?
I think he was a little bit older.
A little older, maybe 17, 18, maybe?
Yeah.
Where I'm 19, you're 22.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we're very young. And we get there and we show up and we see our manager and I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Because I think it's our first time meeting him as well. We're like, yo, good to see you. And he's like, anyways, hey, he's downstairs. I gotta go meet him. We go downstairs, we're walking down and it's like a movie scene. We can hear the muffled noises going down this hall in this room. There's a lot of noises. We go in and like, I look back, it's Nick behind, we're walking in, open the door. And we open the door, all those muffled noises go silent. And everyone turns their head and stares at the door like, who the hell just walked in? And we're like, oh shit. It was kind of an intense moment. So I walk up, I'm like, hey man, yo, hey, our manager told us all about you. Nice to finally meet you, dog. And I have my hand out, ready to shake his hand. And this guy looks around the room at, you know, like these other 15 people that were all pretty much just his writers, I guess.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't like you. And it was like a Mean Girls scene.
Yep.
Like a scene from me. Like, am I in a movie right now? Am I on Punk'd? So my hand is still in the air, and I looked back at Nick. I'm like, did that just happen?
It did.
So I take my hand back, and we just leave the room, and we go up to our manager, like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this human being?
Yep.
Like, is that even a human being? It was so weird.
I've been praying on his downfall ever since, and he fell. He
did.
Fucking fell.
Deserved it too.
So get fucked, pussy.
How do you feel your ambitions towards streaming has changed in recent years, and what factors have affected that the most? I don't have any ambition anymore. I go live and I truly just accept what happens. There was a long time where, you know, I'd have to reach the view count I used to get, otherwise I'd be embarrassed, but that's kind of deteriorated over time as I've accepted that not only do I not care, people know I don't care.
This one's pretty hot, huh?
Oh my God, my water tastes good. Maybe every now and then I want to do something that's fun, but for what? What do I gain? It's basic human nature. Stop giving a shit.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, 30K viewers. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll go offline. What am I gonna do?
You're suffering right
I'm gonna play World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play WoW. And no matter how great the stream did,
Yeah.
doesn't change what I do. Oh man, I'm dizzy.
Dude, this is hot.
I'm sweating. You know, people are like, what changed when you got all the money? Nothing. I just want to be able to, you know, not worry about bills. Like everyone, I just have the privilege to actually be able to achieve that.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm achieving that, I don't care to have 5 Lambos. So where are my ambitions? What do I want? You know, if I don't have the ego there anymore, because I've gotten bored of it, what else? Oh God, so how has my ambition changed? It's deteriorated because it's natural.
My ambitions towards streaming, I just want to maintain, because I'm not like Chance who's solidified. I would like to have $10 million so I can provide for Malena. She's very expensive.
Is she?
She needs Lamborghinis, she
Right.
needs yachts, she needs boats, she needs glass dragon dildos with diamonds. So we need all the money we can get.
Diamonds would cut you.
Yeah, but these ones are smoothed out.
I see.
Yeah. You want some batteries?
I might need some of those.
Yeah, there you go. Take those batteries.
What's one trend you wish never caught on in the streaming space?
So this is 99K Scoville units, halal hot sauce, terrifying's Trifing's curse.
Okay. Just chatting in general. I wish the just chatting section was removed altogether. I think streamers going live with doing reactions over what gets the most generic views in the just chatting section is cringe. I preferred it when people watch videos and were in their respective gaming section. I much preferred that. I like how Asmongold is in the WoW section and watch World of Warcraft.
Hey, I don't watch videos, chat. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
I mean, I say that I do the same thing, but that's because it's competitive and you have to survive. You'll die as a streamer. That's the reality. So you have to, but I wish no one had to do that. I wish the just chatting section was gone. Oh, I'm not crying because the just chatting section, it's actually so hot.
He hates it so much.
Like I can't breathe, but I'm sweating. I like just chatting or the IRL section at first. Pokemon Go streams were great, and I'll shit on Mizkif, and I use my boy. Played Mario Kart and just chatting. Shouldn't do that. But the thing is, like, just chatting, it's how it is. You have to go there because that's what farms all of the clicks. That is what Twitch has turned into.
Man, I could give my actual answer, but then people would think I'm probably an Andrew Tate sort of person. So if I had to pick one, Among Us.
Really? Come on, man.
I didn't like Among Us.
Why?
Because a whole bunch of boring people did really well, because I don't know why.
Among Us brought out the trueness. Like to sit there and play Among Us for 20 hours straight and be like, I love this game. Immediately flag that person as you're full of shit.
But they love the view count.
Yes. Yeah. And it was kind of frustrating, but the thing is, kids loved it. Kids can't see that. Kids are stupid as shit. They're kids. Among Us definitely brought out the trueness of a lot of people.
Yeah. It came out way too fast. It came out.
I gotta pee first.
Okay, go
I'm gonna
pee.
do it before this because I've been chugging that water. Oh God.
Is his mic muted? Chance,
Hello?
you're not muted.
That's fine. What is your biggest pet peeve for each other? Ooh, I already know. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It doesn't even taste good.
It's the bomb.
It's terrible. My biggest pet peeve for you, honestly, it's just the way you eat.
Really?
It's a boring answer, but oh God. I try to think of something more complicated. Sometimes you can be difficult in your paranoia can be difficult sometimes. Being paranoid can be good, but a lot of the times you are scared to go to a movie theater because like in fucking Michigan, there was a shooting in a movie theater. So you refuse to go to a movie theater for the next month. And that is limiting and that can be a pet peeve. But if I had to pick the one that's most annoying, it's the way you eat. Ow, it hurts.
That's fair. My paranoia for Chance is just one simple thing. Because he's pretty great overall. And it's just your inability to keep a schedule.
It's fair.
That's the only thing that bothers me. How's the bomb doing you?
Dude, this is hard.
Yeah,
the fact there's two more, I don't even want to do it. If you actually had to get a job that wasn't content creation, which line of work would you prefer? God.
Just thinking about working. God. Ah, shit. This sucks.
I mean, no one's gonna disagree with me.
I don't know. Some people in chat enjoy their jobs, right, chat? Like some of you probably enjoy your jobs. Yeah.
No, they don't. Even streaming.
Yeah.
Eventually, you start to hate it.
Do not wipe your fucking eyes. Your hands are covered in it. Chance. Did you get it in your eye?
I'm good. I think. We'll see when I blink. I don't. To answer the. Give me a water.
You want batteries? Batteries.
Thanks. Like, if I never streamed, I would imagine I'd be a waiter. Go through the career path of maybe making it to a nice restaurant with charisma. That's what I could see myself realistically doing.
This one just absolutely just burns. Like, it burns so much.
Answer the question, Nicholas.
It burns. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I have no talents, I have no skills, but what I do have is nepotism. My dad was very high up at an engineering company. He made a lot of money there, you know. Could have got nepotism in there. Could have got nepotism to work for Michigan Department of Corrections. Just my whole life is nepotism. 2 million Scoville units. May I have your final wing, good sir?
The one that has no meat on it. Dab me.
Are you sure? It's just gonna burn.
I'm dabbed out of my mind right now. With the knowledge you have today, what missed opportunity in life, if any, would you time travel back to attempt again? Oh my God. No. Give me water.
But you have one, it's opened already.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta answer, sir.
Mixer.
You wanna go to Mixer.
I would sign the fuck out of that 10 million deal. I'd sign it, I would leave, I would take the fucking money, they'd pay me back. I don't know the actual number, it's millions.
You got a Mixer deal?
Yes!
And you didn't take it?
Yes!
You are an idiot.
I know! Oh God, I know.
Oh my God.
I could have signed it, they would have shut down out of business, they would have had to fulfill their contract and paid me what they owed me, which would have been millions, and I would have just came back. I didn't sign it. Morals. It keeps me up at night, man.
Oh, I would have started streaming earlier. I do believe I wasted a lot of time not streaming. I was just afraid to, more or less.
I tried to get you to stream.
You did? You did?
I gave up.
But that one time, do you remember what you said to me? You say you never said it? You said it.
What?
Remember?
Oh, I did.
You said that. That fucking horrified me. Chance said, and I quote, when I wanted to start streaming, he says, Nick, you don't have the look to be a streamer.
That's not, okay. I will say, God, this is a
That's what he said.
tough one to go into, but it was me and Nick by ourselves. I was probably 17. We were talking about what makes view count. And I said, I think people care about someone looking good on a camera. I think it has a serious effect, and I think people are racist.
Maybe. One last question. What is a secret you would tell us but not your parents?
Honestly, I've been very public about plenty of stories from high school.
Yeah.
And my parents may have heard them at this point because unfortunately my family is involved in streaming. I personally liked it when they weren't. Everything's so damn connected now. Now my mom hears stories about me fingering my ex at a high school pep rally.
But you scraped the clitoris.
God, such a bad story. But there probably is something, but it ain't gonna come to mind right now when I'm
Dying.
fluttered with, hot wings and shit.
That is completely fair because we have, anyways, reached the end of our Hot Wings segment with Chance, guys.
GG's.
GG's. Thank you, Chance. Hearts for Chance.